Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Luca Funiciello, an independent researcher with 20 plus years of focus on history, religious cults and archaeology, particularly uncomfortable ones. During my studies, I came across some topics, delving into which I had to necessarily review several certainties transmitted by our culture, both from a religious and historical point of view. Some personal experiences have also led me to deepen the subject of economics, finance, and money generation. That is, how the global monetary system is structured and how it works. All this has led me to the evidence of how humanity, from its origins to the present day, has been continuously and progressively conditioned and controlled, both from a mental and an economic and social point of view. Surely you have seen that the name of the channel is Metapseudics. This is because by deepening the topics I was talking about earlier and that we will discuss later, I considered it important to define a new mode of study and interpretation that I thought of calling metapseudics, from the Greek meta, which means beyond, and pseudos, which means deception. The literal meaning is therefore beyond deception, with the hope and wish that more and more people can acquire the ability to see precisely beyond deception. I want to clarify right away that I have neither the intention nor the interest in indoctrinating anyone in a particular direction. The purpose of my work is merely to attempt to gather additional information and documentation on the subjects I was discussing, with the aim of enabling individuals to develop their own understanding, their own individual viewpoint. The metapsychic approach is always highly documentary. I will therefore try in every post, in every video, in every article that I will produce to always include all the sources and documentation to support what is stated and explored in the article itself. In our journey, we will often find ourselves advancing new hypotheses that in some cases may seem almost incredible or absurd, but this cannot be avoided and is also part of the scientific process. The scientific approach indeed requires that multiple hypotheses are always taken into consideration and various possibilities are put on the table without excluding any a priori, so that the most plausible ones can be chosen. Do not be surprised, therefore, when we try to delve into somewhat particular topics. This is precisely because the reality that has been presented to us so far may not necessarily correspond exactly to how things are. Having an open mind, knowing and seeing beyond deception are the fundamental tools to be able to contribute in our small way to helping this humanity that today more than ever needs a new awakening and awareness. When analyzing current topics such as the economy, finance, money generation, and healthcare, we need to exercise extreme caution due to the recent implementation of the Digital Services Act. This is a newly enacted European law that imposes censorship on contributions and channels across social platforms and YouTube, targeting individuals who attempt to provide information that goes beyond the established standard of the single thought deemed valid by the European community. We are in an era where it is very difficult to provide information due to this censorship cap that has just been activated. We will therefore try with our videos to strictly adhere to the limits of this new law of the European Commission in order to avoid our videos, or worse still the channel, being deleted or banned. In any case, we have also opened a channel on Rumble, which is a platform similar to YouTube, but currently appears to be less strict. I bring you below the link to the Rumble channel and also to the social media and my blog www.metapseudica.com, where you can always find updated articles at any time. For many video contributions, I have also decided to use artificial intelligence, a tool that I consider very negative and dangerous in some aspects, which we will see later, but which in my case, if used correctly, can instead provide enormous advantages without any drawbacks. It's very helpful for me to be able to create video contributions more quickly and easily, but most importantly, to be able to create them in other languages. Something I could never have accomplished if this tool had not been available. But in fact, I could have thought of using professional translators to be able to publish my videos and my contributions in other languages as well. After this lengthy presentation, all that's left is for me to bid farewell and remind you to subscribe to the channel and click the bell to receive timely notifications when I release a new video that I hope will captivate you. Enjoy and goodbye, everyone.